Good afternoon, friends. It's Matt, director here at Sky Lake, and it's great to have you along for today's mini hike. It is Thursday, the 17th of September, 2020, and super excited to be along the lakeshore today. It's been a gorgeous day here at Sky Lake. It started clouding over a little while ago, but gosh, it is still just so beautiful. And one of the things that caught my eye was this blueberry bush along the lake. Let me try to walk in here a little bit. You can still see a few blueberries still on there. I'm going to test one out, but you see the leaves on here are starting to turn colors, which means autumn is on its way. Ooh, that blueberry was still really good. Okay, a little tart, but I like it a little tart. Okay, so we're coming up here. I'm on the east shore, kind of down towards the outlet end of the lake. As you can see through the woods, there's South 2. We're just taking a mini hike, a mini hike today. We've got one of our lift and learns here. I believe this one, is the wood duck, which we have seen a few of on our lake this summer. Usually we find them in pairs and they hang out on the lake and have a grand old time. Now, once upon a time, South 2 resided right, or South 1 actually resided right here. So I can remember as a camper, South 1 still being around, and my counselor at the time told us that they were going to have to tear it down because a camper had climbed up on the rafters and broke the rafters. Now, I don't think that was actually the reason, but left a lasting impression on me not to climb up in the rafters. But here's one of the odd things that we aren't really sure what this was originally for. It's this nice little stone monument of sorts, a stone base. So if you have an idea of what this was originally used for, love to hear your ideas in the comments section. See if you have any clever thoughts about what it might be. But we'll take a nice little walk around it. And then one of my favorite framings of the lake right here. So we have the view through the trees, and there's a great bench to sit on. This one was donated in memory of the Butlers, Dwayne and Caroline, who some of you old school Skylakers may remember. They were both quite active at Sky Lake in the early days and helped Sky Lake grow, and their son Newell has donated a few benches around the lake. So we're grateful for everyone who has donated these amazing benches to just sit and relax and renew as we make our way around the lake. And one of the things that we're looking forward to is a week from this Saturday will be our first autumnal work day of the year. And one of the projects that we need help with is scrubbing all those awesome benches and some of our wooden walkways. They get, being outdoors, they need some attention, and make them all fresh so that we aren't sitting down in sap or what have you. So we're walking toward the lawn out in front of Riley Lodge. Now, I've mentioned the history of Riley, built in the mid-1960s, and it replaced Limberlost Lodge. So there's lovely Riley Lodge, kind of that reminds us of Frank Lloyd Wright style of architecture. And that Japanese maple is turning that brilliant orange that it does this time of year. to the lawn. But I wanted to bring you over to this portion because we are having some of our vintage postcards reprinted. And one of them is of Limberlost Lodge. And so this patio that we're all used to, it has been the one constant through the multiple generations of Sky Lake, was the patio to Limberlost Lodge, which used to come right around into here. And back when we built Founders Lodge, they had to tie in systems into existing systems, and so they dug up the lawn out in front of Riley here. And so for one day in my life, I got to see what remains of Limberlost Lodge here at Sky Lake. So below ground is the old foundation to that lodge, built in the late 1800s by Willis Sharp Kilmer. So it was really, really neat to see that, and not much, other than walls are there. No buried treasures, but it was something to hold on to nonetheless. So that is our mini hike for today. Look forward to having you join us again next Tuesday and Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern for our live streamed virtual mini hikes. And hey, if you want to come take a hike at Sky Lake, you can. You can sign up for a pass to come and hike. And a perfect day to do that is every day, actually. But we have our next bake sale coming up on the 26th of September. And that is the same day as our work day. And you can find information on our passes, our bake sale, and our work days on our website, skylakecenter.org. And have a wonderful afternoon, friends. Take care.